So, bro, if this day couldn't get any more stressful, bro, I was recording an audio and the shit just completely just crashed on me and now I have to restart. But anyway, so, bro, I watched this like fucking edit a couple of days ago. I know, very philosophical. Like, it literally came to me in a fucking edit. But like, I watched this edit a couple of days ago. And it was about this like black dude and this like white dude in a car. You probably know where it's from. I think it's like Greenwich or some shit. Like, it was this black dude and white dude in a car and they're eating fucking chicken bones or something. And he was eating like Kentucky Fried Chicken, bro. And then the white dude, spitting some like philosophical shit on the black dude. And he was like, my papa always told me, in life, you have to do everything 100%. When you laugh, laugh. When you cry, cry. When you smile, smile. When you're going through it, you gotta go through it. And when you're a boss ass dude, you gotta be a boss ass. Like, I mean, he said most of that. And like, bro, I was thinking about that shit, bro. And it's like, it's not 100%, bro. Cause like, bro, 99.99% of the time, bro, whenever we do something, it's always half-assed, bro. Cause like, we always like have this like random ass fucking thought. Like you can't even be sad, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, you can't even genuinely be sad. Even though like, it's not the best thing to be sad. But like, bro, and there's times, bro, where you genuinely like, pissing your pants and shit, crying and shit. Most of the time, bro, there's always that like little like bit of like fucking, I guess, negative self-talk that's like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this because I'm a dude, or oh, I shouldn't be doing this because it's embarrassing. Like, well, why would I even do this? But like, bro, you never really get to like fully embrace like how you feel, bro, because like most of the time you're always like setting yourself back and trying to degrade yourself for feeling that way, bro. And like, even in like a good situation too, like, even though like you don't really say it, bro, but like, bro, there's times, bro, where everybody's having fun, bro, and instead of having fun, you kind of like just withhold the fucking fun, withhold the giggles and shit, bro, because like you're like kind of worried about like not looking cool or losing aura or some shit, bro. And like, if you smile, you kind of feel like your smile isn't really good, so you don't really smile at all, bro. So in the end, you kind of have this like fucking shitty half-baked smile that kind of looks garbage, bro. You don't really want to say anything about it, bro, so you never really smile, bro. And you don't really get braces or some shit. Like, it's just like this like stupid like fucking insecure shit that we have to deal with like all the time, bro. And it's like, bro, it doesn't really have to be that way. And I don't really get why that's like a thing. Maybe it's because like fucking insecurities or some shit baked up from childhood or something. Like when you were a kid, like your fucking parents told you, no, don't smile. It's actually like you'll make us look like a shame. Like this house is brought to shame because of you or some shit like that, bro. But like, it doesn't really have to genuinely be that way, bro. And just to constantly do it over and over, it kind of develops like this pattern that every time you fucking smile, you instantly just think like, oh, my smile actually looks kind of weird right now, so I probably shouldn't smile. And it just goes on for like turning. I mean, unless you check it, bro, it could go on until the day you die, bro. Like, unless you genuinely check it. Like, it's like with the people that you've probably seen them mainly in like middle school, that like whenever they smiled, I for no one, because like I was definitely one of them, bro. Whenever they fucking laughed like really hard, they would always like hide their laugh or something, because like they kind of felt like, their mouth was fucked up, or they kind of felt like uncomfortable to like fucking smile or some shit. Or like, I mean, even though like I'm pretty sure like everybody does this, like whenever they fucking cry, they don't just fucking stay there just crying, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, it'd be weird, bro. But like, they just like, try to like hold it in, bro. And then like when they go home, they fucking like lose it and like they start trembling and shit, and like they blow up the school the next day or some shit, like, or something like that, bro. And it's like, I feel like mainly most of the things could be avoided like had we just expressed ourselves. Maybe not in all situations. Maybe like if you're going through it, don't go to the fucking local library with a fucking chainsaw and start like hacking up books and shit, and then the librarian tries to stop you and you cut her in half. Like, don't like do like some like over the top like extreme shit just because you want to go like, you're a little angry, so you want to express it 100%. Like, but like, maybe like if you're mad, just like fucking just yell, bro. Just like full on yell like a madman or some shit. Like not like in front of people. No, definitely not, because you'll like genuinely like be a concern, bro. Like, bro, that's like just walking, just being mad, you lost at a game, you're like, ah, or like some dumb shit like that, bro. Like, just chill, bro. Just go like in the fucking middle of the woods in the middle of the night and just fucking scream, and like, oncoming streamers that are walking through the woods trying to get content will fucking shit their pants or some shit, bro. Like, yeah, bro, it's a normal thing. It's not normal to hide your emotions and only do them halfway. If you're upset or happy, don't fucking half bake it, bro, because it's gonna help you feel better in the long run, even though you kind of don't really think it. But like, I feel like, bro, why do you like, bro, it's like common kind of like meme fucking culture or some shit, bro, that like fucking, all right, I'm not trying to be like some like fucking misogynist dude or some shit, but like it's a meme thing. Like, like the things that the fucking meme, bro, or like it'll be like knowing guys after like 4 years of the relationship being over, and then it was fucking Guts like holding a leaf and shit, he was like fucking crying, he was still upset. It's because like, bro, in the moment you never really like dealt it, you never really like indulged in like the feeling of it. You kind of just like yeah, I'm better than this, I don't need to feel this way. And like, maybe if you kind of like acknowledge it just for like the split second, or like not even the split second, but like the time that it was there that you felt bad, bro, you wouldn't be like 5 years down the line fucking like crying or some shit like in your room, but like you're kind of listening to fucking Sigma edits, so, like you gotta lock in because fucking Gojo told you to lock in. Like maybe if you did it like a couple of years ago, you wouldn't be feeling that way, but that's now I guess you're finally over it. I don't know. I mean, that's how it is, bro, with anything. If you don't express it how you were 100% in the moment, you always end up thinking about like, yeah, I should have did this differently, or yeah, I shouldn't be feeling this way now, or yeah, maybe I shouldn't still be mad over that thing I did a couple of days ago because you didn't want to do it at the moment. As to why, that's up for you to decide. Maybe it's like some like fucking ridiculous thing like, all right, so basically I kind of didn't really know what topic to really talk about it with, but like, bro, in elementary school and middle school and I guess partly high school, when I feel like most of like our actions are weird now because when we did them back then, like the good things, like when we said that we were upset, or like even though it's not really good now, but like when we try to like stand up to ourselves in front of like the bullies and shit, and like we try to like, you know, talk to our friends in class, you know, the teacher always told us not to do that, or to just like push it aside, or just, no, you're wrong for this. And then when you end up growing up, bro, you just become this like weird person that just doesn't know when to do something or what to do, or maybe he just needs to wait for approval to do it. So like it ends up to leaving people that end up getting robbed outside in the street because they don't really like confrontation. And even though it sounds kind of extreme, but there's genuinely people that don't like confrontation like at all, even though it's not a good thing. You don't want to be confronted by someone fucking cracking on the street, but like when time comes, you're gonna have to defend yourself. And if you don't want to and you're willing to end up just giving everything you have, even though rightfully you should though, like logistically you probably should. I think like $5 worth of bubble gum in your pocket isn't worth like your entire life or some shit, bro. But like if it's like some like crazy situation where bro just full on wants to fight you, like you shouldn't just fucking freeze up and just be like, oh, I need orders like something like that, bro. Or I guess in situations where you end up just feeling like you can't really talk to people, bro, because back then when you try to talk to people, you would get put down and it would be embarrassing, definitely embarrassing, especially like when you're trying to talk to your friend or you're trying to talk to somebody new, and then that person's like, ew, or the teacher's like, nah, Charlton, go sit down, what are you doing? Or like some like ridiculous thing, and then like you're talking and you end up talking too loud and the classroom goes quiet, so you kind of get embarrassed because they heard your conversation. That all goes into you in the future, and then you end up being this weird wacky dude that becomes this like fucking famous YouTuber that ends up talking to fucking children online or some shit, bro. And it's definitely, I feel like it's definitely unavoidable unless you're like watching fucking self-help videos that like fresh out of the womb and you came out with a fucking bench press or something, like unless like that's like how you came up, bro, like it's unavoidable unless you just completely avoid school. But there's definitely ways to deal with it later on in the future, and that's completely up to you whether you decide to do it or not. And it is fucking ridiculously hot in my room right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm literally in my fucking underwear, bro, because it's like ridiculously hot. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna see if we could go get some ice cream, bro, because I genuinely want ice cream, and I just gotta find out what places have ice cream that's not like ridiculously far. Oh my god, I'm still in my underwear.